So for someone that is always surrounded by all of this, how can they still get themselves out? For someone that is constantly surrounded with all the whole negative things, permit me to use the word, how can they now get themselves out so that they can still stand firm on what they believe?
Okay, you see, isolation is one of the devil's greatest strategy. Sometimes you can be successful in an industry in isolation from certain strategic kingdom networking of friends. It's just a matter of time. It's easier for a man that has a network of friends to be able to withstand certain temptation than the one that is gifted, successful, but doesn't have a company of believers that are able to stand by him. Ask yourself, why did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and Daniel work together?
Three.
They were four of them. They came together. They were strategic. Every attack, the enemy attacked one. It was easier for the other one to overcome because he had friends that they were accountable to. In fact, the door, Daniel was the one that God used to open the door. But his brothers were behind the scenes standing and praying for him. So most times, success, there's a song that says lonely at the top. In your attempt to achieve success, you get so isolated from people. The devil's greatest strategy is the principle of isolation. Where that the enemy, and you attempt to be able to run away from hurt, disappointment, betrayal, unrealistic demand, entitlement from friends and family, you run and disconnect yourself from kingdom relationship that would have helped you to be able to overcome certain attack. So you must understand that no matter how wrong everyone is, you must identify your circle, your productive circle that have the same mindset. They may not be perfect altogether as one, but you have certain values in common, certain kingdom minded mindset, certain discipline, certain consecration. And when you have those people, you must understand that it's easier for you to resist every temptation that happens to you when you have these people. So that even when you want to fall, by the reason of you hanging in that circle, it helps you to be able to stand. You should be able to have somebody you are accountable to. I have friends I'm accountable to. No matter the decision I want to take, no matter how I feel is right or wrong, that regards my character, my value, my mindset, the kingdom, I try to get perspective from my friends. And on some questions, most of the time, they give me critical perspective to that decision taking. And sometimes it's easier for me to even resist certain temptation by the reason of them hanging around because I'm accountable to them.